Last episode of the season.
It was good.
So what's next?
I'll be 41 soon.
I'll have a 20-year-old.
Oh my God. It's a distinction, not a description. That's our name. By being the first groundbreaking pioneers of merging content studio and salon studios together.
Yes, we will definitely teach it.
Okay, this is what we did.
This is our last episode. Can you believe that?
No.
Last episode of the season?
It was good.
It was good. It was fun.
It was fun.
We got a lot of gems.
Yes.
A lot of gems.
They was dropping
them. They was dropping them.
They was dropping all the jewels. And I love that.
It was good.
Yes.
So what's next?
So what's next? What's next for me?
Next?
Jessica Kid.
Yes.
I'm like I'll be 41 soon. I feel like I just celebrated 40. I feel like we was just partying back for my 40th.
You want to know what's something funny about your 40th? I came across your care package.
Yeah.
And it said, but did you die or something like that on there? And that really came in handy because I had like a stain on my clothes.
Oh my goodness.
And girl, you had the Tide wipes in there. I was like, this is perfect. I needed this.
Yes.
And it was in everything. I used everything in it. That was the very last thing. So
good. That's what it was for.
Yeah. So it's time to
re-up.
Yeah, the other one.
I ain't doing nothing for 41. 40. Yes, 40 was. Because at first I was like, I don't want to do nothing, or I just want to go on a trip. And then I was like, I'm celebrating this new decade. Like, I feel good. I feel great. Yes,
and you look bomb.
Thank you. I was like, so no, I'm not doing nothing like that for 41. But I feel like 41 is going to be good for me. I have a lot of expectation for it. So yeah, I'm living. I'm like feeling like I'm growing a lot. Personally, it's just, I just want to take a little step back, and I kind of talked about that when we had Messing About Kalila on, like with House of Bombshell, like just taking a moment and seeing how I want to pivot that and maybe just taking a break and then seeing what that's like, and just being present, with the Beauty Hub and my role here, and being present with, being behind a chair and servicing my clients, and like the after school program that I developed for elementary school kids, like cosmetology for kids. So just trying to find harmony with everything, but also just figuring life out. But I'm gonna be 41, but you're gonna be the big 40 right behind me.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to turning 40.
Really?
I am. I feel like I'm too gonna be grown.
Real grown woman.
Yes, I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to that.
What you want to do? You got any plans, or what you looking forward to doing? What you think about doing?
Yes, I am. I'm looking forward to celebrating with all of you guys.
Yes.
We're gonna go to Ghana.
Oh,
we're gonna go to Ghana.
In.
Yes, you are. You bet. So I'm really looking forward to that, because I usually travel with like a small group of people, but I want this to be like big, like a big thing.
Yes.
And then after that, I want to be calm.
Yes.
I want to be calm.
Yes.
And I think I want to kind of like surrender, like just let life be life.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to have fun. I want to party. I'm definitely going to celebrate.
Yes.
But after that's all said and done, I just want to surrender and just let life be life. I want to take a break from social media.
Yes.
Like a big break, like months off. And like you said, just be present.
Yes.
Just be present. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yes.
I'll have a 20-year-old.
Oh my gosh.
I know. That's wild, right?
That is crazy.
A 20-year-old.
Because I remember when she was a little girl.
What's even crazy is remember when she would come to you to get her hair done and would just...
You had to hold her down.
Hold her down. Hold her down. I mean, she would be screaming. She
did not want that hot comb.
No. She was sliding out the chair.
Mommy.
Everybody would come over like, oh my God, what's wrong with
what you doing
girl?
to her?
What you doing to her?
Like nothing.
You go run to Miss Michelle. What are you doing to her? What are you doing to her? She hated it. But
even before that, before I started doing her hair, and like she would come with
come with me.
When I was at Salon Plaza.
Yeah.
And she would come with you. She would be walking
all them
around.
Hair ballies just falling all over the place.
Yes.
Yep.
And she would be walking around, talking to people.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. So
talking
little.
to everybody. Everybody around the
gosh.
salon. Like, look, she here. Give her the broom or something. Give her something to do.
I can't believe that.
She is.
Wow.
20. Oh my God.
That's a long time.
Yes. But
wow.
She is a big help. Big help. And I always say, like, you know, like, I don't want her to feel like she's a big help with Aiden, of course. But I still want her to feel like she can enjoy her life as well. You know what I mean? Like, she plays a big part in our household functioning, but I don't want to take away from her, I'm not going to say childhood, was that young adulthood, I guess.
Young adulthood, yes.
Because she does, she has a lot of responsibility, but she's doing well. She's really good. So I am a little nervous, but excited to see what 20 will bring. I feel like our relationship has gotten better.
Good.
So I don't know if it gets stankish. When they turn 20, they get a little stank-a-dank. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to seeing her flourish.
I feel like you've done a good job.
Thank you.
I feel like you've done a good job. If I could say anything, I would say that don't be nervous. Find peace in knowing that you raised her well and you've done a good job. I wish my mother would have trusted me more. Like I told her that like in my adult years because I feel like she like kept me so close and like sheltered and like didn't want me to experience certain things.
Okay.
And I'm like, I wish you would have just trusted me more. Okay. That you raised me right. I was going to make the right decisions. I was going to know right from wrong. Because like I said on the episode, like I'm at a party right next to me, they doing cocaine. I'm like, nope, that's where I drew the line. You know what I'm saying? Like I had enough, you know, sense or just enough instilled in me where I knew, okay, that's not for me. Like I'm just not going to do that. So
no, thank you, thank you for that.
Trust yourself and what you've poured into and what you've done.
That is something that I struggled with. Like, okay, allow her to make those mistakes. Allow her to learn from those mistakes. I can't always hold her hand. I just have to trust that the things that I've installed in her, she gonna apply it. And if she don't, she gonna learn from it. And I have to be okay with that, watching her mess up, you know, and clean her mess up after she do that. It has not been easy doing that, but it also it eases the stress in my life when I release it. And it's like, okay, well, that's on you. You figure it out. You figure it out. But of course, you know, as parents, we just want the best for our children, of course. And we have that fear of not being able to protect them. But also she has to grow up, you know, and I have to allow her to do that and like, and trust her. And it's funny you mentioned that because I am the opposite of how, well, I'm not the opposite, but I mean, my parenting is opposite how my mom raised me. I didn't have that, like how your mom was. My mom wasn't like that. She let the rope go a little bit. She let me do things, you know, and I chose not to do things. I was like, oh no, I'm a good girl, you know, whatever, and ventured off into my own world. But she gave me a lot of string that I probably would not have allowed my teenage daughter to have. So it's funny because I feel like I'm more of the Miss Vanessa parent to Amani than, so hearing you say like, you know, just trust her. I guess that's how my mom raised me. This is like, I just trust that she's going.
Yeah. I feel like we know our children too. Maybe your mom felt like, I know my child. Like I know my child is not going to do nothing too crazy. So maybe she feels like that too. Well, felt like that.
Possibly. And she asks my mom a lot, well, what you do when my mother was this age? Or what was my mother like? Well, what is it? And I'd be like, girl, was nothing like you. We
For
were
real?
total opposites. So
That is
it's funny that she
funny.
asks my mom that often, and my mom is like, it was nothing like this.
Really?
Total opposites.
What are some like of the differences?
I feel like Amani is moody.
Okay.
I was not like that. I wasn't snappy like with my mom. So I
That's
don't
so
know if that's like a teenage
funny.
thing. I wasn't like that. I was very outspoken, but I knew that I could be. And I could say things to my mom. I can question her and ask her, well, why is this and why is this and why is that? And
Yeah.
it didn't turn into a full-fledged beef.
argument.
Yeah, it was just
Okay.
like, explain that to me. Like,
Okay.
why? And she didn't take offense.
You still like that?
Yeah.
You be like, okay, explain that to me because I don't understand that. Now, what you say again? Okay, so explain.
Yep. I'm still like that. And so with Amani, she's just opposite. Like for me, like you say, I need you to break down every single thing. She is not like that. So that's one of those things where I feel like, okay, I'm trying to guide her in, but I also have to realize, okay, well, you doing it that way. I'm gonna just stand back and watch it unfold. You'll come back to me later, and I know when I'm kind of getting on her nerves, and I'll say something like, "You gonna thank me for this later."
Yeah.
And when it blow up in her face, she come back and say, "Well, man," I'm like,
Yeah.
Just in case you didn't know, Kicking It with Jess and KP is produced right here at the Beauty Hub podcast studio.
If you want to get started with your very own podcast, we have the space and equipment to make it happen. So look for more information in the show notes on how you can start your podcast at the Beauty Hub today.
Back to the
I
show.
listened the first time, so
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit comfortable with that, and
Okay.
also that is gonna, with me going into 40.
Yes.
I'm like, girl,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Figure it out. I'm living my own world over here. So yeah, but that's where we at. So it's good.
Like, what do you? Because I feel like you've mentioned before that your kids got two different versions of you. Like, do you still feel like that as they get older? Still, it's kind of like that.
I do. I feel like Aiden has me wrapped around his finger.
That's some boy. That's what I want to sign.
And people tell me that all the time. Like, he just do whatever he gets over. And I don't know if a part of that is because of me trying to overcompensate because of his dad. Because, with his dad passing away, of him being such a young age, it was just like, okay, I got to make up. I got to make up for that. Yeah. So I don't know if that is me overcompensating or that's just boys being boys. I don't really know because I didn't really experience the part where it was like us for so long. He was young. He was too young. So if he was 9 and his dad was still alive, I don't think it would be the way that it is now. I don't know. But I do still feel like they got two different versions of me because with Aiden, I feel like I'm a lot softer. With her, I feel like I'm a lot harder. But I feel like she and I can vibe more. Whereas though Aiden is more of the, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that.
That's funny.
I want you with me. And he wants to love on me all the time.
Wow.
And I can kick knowledge to Aiden and he'll listen. When I try to spit game to Miss Girl, she got a rebuttal for everything. She had, but I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do it that way. So that's the differences as well. It's like Aiden will actually sit and listen to what I'm trying to tell him. Whereas though her, it's like, I'm just going to do it my way. And if it blows up, it blows up. Oh, well. So yes, they still do get two different versions of me. And I think they know that too.
It.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I appreciate both sides of it because Amani got to see me grow up. She grew up with me. So I feel like those experiences she can take into adulthood. Aiden, not so much. Aiden, he got 10 times more. But he didn't see that same version of me growing up because when he came along, I'm already grown now, like I got this. I know what I'm doing now. So yeah, they still did. What does life look like for you with being a dog mom? Everything has to be harmony. And because we love Blaze.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Blaze love it there.
Would you get another one? Like, would you have more than one dog?
Yes. So I've been like playing around with the idea because I feel like Blaze needs a
sibling.
A sibling, yes. Blaze needs a sibling. He needs like a buddy, somebody he can play around with. I look at him sometimes and that little cute
You feel
face.
like he be
I'm
bored?
like, oh my gosh. I'm like, he just looks so bored and sad. And it's so funny because Blaze is a boy, but I feel like he just all over me. Like, soon as I get up, he's following right behind me. You know, it's just a trip. I'm like, is this what having a son is like a little bit?
Yes. And when Aiden is a person and he still was like a puppy. Like I would step on him and still to this day he's 9 and he will grab my hand and like rub his face with my hand.
Oh
and
my
it's
gosh.
yes, boys are they are very lovable, but they are so clingy. They are so clingy.
Wow.
But they're so sweet and they will. Man, I think my son feel every emotion that I feel.
Wow.
Because no matter what, he coming to the rescue.
Oh my gosh.
I always joke about and say, I'm only gonna put me in a senior home, but Aiden is going to be the one like, no, not my mother. He coming to get his mom.
Like,
He not
coming
playing.
with me.
Exactly. But I had 2 dogs at one time.
Yes.
That shit hard.
Yeah, It is hard. Look, you heard me earlier. Like I gotta get home to my fur baby. It is hard. It's a big responsibility. So I don't know if I can do 2 at one time. I don't know. It's a big.
Would you get the same breed?
Yes, because I feel like Blaze is so smart. He's so sweet. He's so loving. I would definitely get the same breed, but I would want a different color.
Okay.
Like I want a black one.
A boy? Another boy?
I think I want a girl. So I gotta have a boy and a girl. But I don't know, because girls little biatches. Like literally. So I don't know. We'll see. But even when I was like in the shower this morning, sometimes he'll follow me in there and he'll just lay on the rug until I get finished. So this time he didn't want to come in. Yo, I get out the shower. I see a little paw underneath the door. All I see is a little paw like under the door. Like I was like, Blaze, and you saw his little paw like.
Trying to run back.
I was
so cute.
Cracking up so hard. Like,
that is so cute.
I love Blaze, and I was not a dog person. I was not an animal person.
You know what? I never asked you that. I was getting ready to say that. How did you end up with Blaze?
Because it's him. He wanted a dog.
Okay.
And I feel like his family, they all have dogs.
Okay.
Like in one house. Like it's wild. And he's used to dogs. He's used to being around them. So I feel like it was like something was missing in his life.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
he needed that. So he asked me for a couple years, like, you know, can we get a dog? Can we get a dog? And I finally, 2023. Like I finally was like, all right, let's do it.
Okay.
And he was like searching for a breeder, and he found these people in I think Ohio, Pennsylvania, one of them, and they delivered them to us.
Oh, okay.
And, we had them ever since. But I love them.
So what's next for the Beauty Hub? What do you want to see?
Another location.
Okay.
I want to see another location. And I feel like we know that we know, right? Like, of course, we still learning, but I feel like this is our prototype, right? But it's going to get greater, even greater later. Like, I can't wait for us to expand. And, you know, outside of Baltimore.
Where would you like to expand to?
Listen, the PG County DC people, they want us. Like, they like, please, like, the PG, most requested. PG is like, please, can you come here? DC, like, can you just come closer? Yes, PG. So, definitely, we gotta find our way out there. Like, literally, somebody DM'd me the other day, and she was like, hey, I'm moving here until y'all make your way to DC. Like, they're waiting. So I love hearing that. I love seeing that, you know, people out from that area is waiting with expectation, who want us to come. So, yeah, we got to do that.
Why do you think that is?
Because there's nothing like it.
Period.
It's nothing like the Beauty Hub. Nowhere.
Okay.
It's not like, okay, we just don't have this in Maryland. No, it's nothing like
nowhere.
the Beauty Hub anywhere.
Nowhere.
Like, it's no market that has a Beauty Hub.
Do you feel like we get credited for that?
No. Heck no. Heck no. That's why you got people out here, child. No,
Talk about it.
We don't get the credit that we deserve by being the first, by being innovative, by being groundbreaking, by being pioneers of merging content studio and salon studios together. Because, you know, we're going to be honest, salon studios been a thing. It's been a thing. But nobody has ever merged
Stood out like this.
content studios with salon studios, right? And did it at such a high level. So we do not get our props. And it does bother me sometimes. And I had to constantly have like talks with myself to make sure it's not ego. But I feel like it bothers me, and rightfully so, because nobody else is doing this. Y'all should really, why y'all not getting into it? Like, you know, what's going on? And I feel like by the time y'all get into it, it's going to be so taken off when you could have been a part of the grassroots of what's happening.
Because everybody want to compete. And it's okay to, I feel like we are definitely an inspiration. But it's like, I feel like so many people, they watch and they don't acknowledge, but then they go and they try to copy it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, seriously. And it's like, it's okay to say, you know, hey, I like what y'all doing. Yeah, I like what y'all doing. And I'm going to do, you know, X, Y, and Z, but to just create and act like this was like your idea. No.
Yeah.
No.
Talking about a new Beauty Hub.
No.
Where?
Absolutely not.
It's a distinction. It's not a description. The Beauty Hub is not a description. It's a distinction. That's our name. So you can't go around saying, yeah, I'm opening a new Beauty Hub. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
We own that. And I just feel like, you know, come on. Like, I hate, you know, going back to race and gender, but, you know, being a Black woman in business, you know, people be trying it, basically. And I feel like we just keep showing them, our ducks is in a row. Trademark was done. Trademark was in the works before we even broke ground. You get what I'm saying? So like, we prepared over here. We crossed our T's and dotted our I's, and
they don't expect that.
Yeah.
But they find out real soon.
Yeah.
Real soon.
And it's only gonna get bigger and better.
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait till y'all see what's
coming next.
It's gonna be so good. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about that. I can't wait. So yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Of course, we got Studio Suites on Liberty Road. That is our private office suites, where, you know, all entrepreneurs, any small business owner, if you need an office space, you can rent a suite over there, and that's going good. So we have some openings, so book a tour with us. But yeah, I think everything is everything. Like, it's good. I don't have any complaints. I love doing this with you. I remember Kalila saying, like, you know, partnership is really like a marriage. It really, really is like a marriage. Like, you really have to find the one. And like, when I think about marriage And what keeps a marriage strong is respect, honesty, transparency, communication. And I was like looking at that one day, and I was looking at, us, and I was like, it's literally like the same thing. Like in this business partnership, and I've mentioned that many times, like we respect each other. That's first and foremost. We communicate about everything, transparent, we're honest with each other. So yeah, it's really like a marriage.
It is.
Yeah, and once you don't have those things, it just falls apart. So yeah, marriage is a good thing.
Well, you stuck with me, so you ain't going nowhere.
Yay!
We in it. For me, and I'm sure for Jessica as well, we haven't mastered it yet.
Right.
And I feel like for you to jump out there and teach something this big, this serious, you have to master it. Or even if you're not master, we still making a lot of mistakes. I'm not comfortable with it.
Right.
And it's fine. The questions that come, we kind of answer them, as honestly as we can. But I do see in the future, yes, we will definitely bring it all together and teach it. But in the meantime, when we have these classes like Financial February and things like that, take advantage of that. Because those are the building blocks that got us to where we are. So it may not be us teaching it, but those resources are here. We have the other people who helped us, get to where we are, or the things that we learned, or the things that we're still learning.
That part.
Take those pieces, because we didn't have that when we got here. We had to figure it out along the way, and then that came later. So when we offer these, take advantage of it, because you're going to refer back to that when this time comes. So use it.
A big part of the Beauty Hub offering business resources, providing business resources to beauty and creative entrepreneurs. We're entrepreneurs, period. So like you said, like when we have things like that, I feel like people just want to skip the process. Like they want to go straight to, how did you open Salon Suites?
They do.
And it's like, no. First of all, let's start here. So like you said, we don't explicitly say, okay, this is what we did, so this is why we're offering this class. It's like, come on, you gotta let's use our brains.
And it's applicable to anything. You know what I mean? It's not just if you want to build salon suites. So,
right, it's just business.
Yeah, exactly.
And just, it's business, period. But I really be like, come on, y'all, let's use our brains. Like, okay, they offering a Financial February class talking about business funding, you know what I'm saying? How to get funding, like, duh, like this could help you. Like you said, we offer the building blocks. And I feel like because we don't explicitly say, this is what we did to open the Beauty Hub, people don't get it. But y'all gotta get it. You gotta show up and take advantage of what the Beauty Hub is offering. Nobody else is trying to do that.
They don't want the process of it. They just want the outcome, but they don't want the process. And also, I feel like that's because people are so used to cutting corners, and not doing things the right way. And we do. We literally do it the right way. When I say cutting corners, I mean like not registering your business, trademarking your business, taxes. My goodness, paying your taxes.
The part we hate and dread, but necessary.
But it is very necessary, very necessary. Business banking, business credit, things like that. Everybody want to cut corners with that process and not realizing that is the process.
Yes, that is the process.
So
that's right, KP.
Yes, but that's what that's my take on that.
Yes.
Stop cutting corners.
That part.
Maybe you get somewhere.
Yeah. But it make you feel good when you're doing it the right way, though. You can really
it
talk
pays
your
off.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you really feel like, Yeah, I'm a business owner. I'm that.
Yeah.
Like I'm that. Like I'm doing big business and I'm doing business the right way.
The right. Everybody want to be a boss till it's time to be a boss.
Yes.
So
yes.
do it the right way, and you can could be the boss.
Yes. I love it.
But yeah, so this season was great.
Yes, it was so
I love
good.
kicking it with you.
I love kicking it with you.
And next season we going do something real different next season. But
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, me too.
I can't wait. Bye,
All right.
y'all.
Till next time.
Peace.